pursuing Álvaro Carreras from SL Benfica. Today's edition of Correio da Manhã, image provided below, reveals that the young fullback is highly coveted in the Premier League. The renowned outlet claims that both Liverpool and Manchester United are leading the way in the race to sign Carreras from the Liga nos giants. The report states that Liverpool's interest in Carreras is genuine, prompting Ruben Amorim to act quickly, with a view to securing the Spaniard's move in the January transfer window. However, Manchester United may have a slight advantage, as they included a €20 million buyback option when they sold the player to Benfica. In contrast, Liverpool would need to trigger Carreras's €50 million release clause, approximately £41.5 million, to secure his signature. From a project perspective, Liverpool are in a stronger position than their rivals. The 21-year-old has been a regular starter for Benfica this season, and has impressed with his recent performances. In Benfica's latest league fixture against FC Porto, Carreras scored in a dominant 4-1 victory. A week earlier, he scored again in a 2-1 win over Firenze, and before that, he provided an assist in a 5-0 thrashing of Rio Ave. Your opinion? Should Liverpool move for Álvaro Carreras to replace Andy Robertson? Barcelona blow as £49 million stars, goal is Liverpool. Reds in talks for Anfield move. When clubs like Barcelona or Real Madrid show interest, players are often tempted to join, as many see these Spanish giants as their dream destinations. Despite the allure of such moves, Liverpool have often found themselves on the losing end of these battles. Most notably in 2022, when Real Madrid outbid them for Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Liverpool could be on the right side of a transfer tug-of-war, this time with Barcelona. Bild reports that Eintracht Frankfurt forward Omar Marmoush dreams of joining Liverpool despite strong interest from Barcelona, who are managed by Hansi Flick. Marmoush has been in sensational form this season, one of Europe's best attackers without question, having scored 14 goals and registered 10 assists in 16 appearances for Frankfurt across all competitions. The report suggests Marmoush has no intention of leaving in January and is committed to finishing the season with Frankfurt. Despite Barcelona's interest, Marmoush's goal is Liverpool, and initial talks have already been held for a potential move next year. Frankfurt are reportedly seeking around £49 million for the attacker. As long as Marmoush maintains his excellent form, Frankfurt's bargaining position will improve. With a contract running until 2027, Frankfurt are in no rush to sell. Other English clubs are also in the running, but Marmoush seems determined to follow in Mohamed Salah's footsteps at Anfield. We'll have to wait and see if Liverpool can beat Barcelona or any other suitors to his signature. Liverpool blow as Mohamed Salah offered to Barcelona. Report Mohamed Salah continues to be a key figure for Liverpool this season, contributing 20 goals in 17 appearances across all competitions, helping propel the club's challenge on multiple fronts. However, with Salah's current contract expiring at the end of the season, speculation about his future remains rife. Journalist Florian Plettenberg recently reported that Liverpool have opened negotiations with the 32-year-old to extend his deal, but no agreement is imminent. In a fresh blow to Liverpool, Spanish outlet Sport has claimed that Barcelona are exploring a move for Salah, who has reportedly been offered to the Catalan giants. Barcelona are reportedly targeting a new winger in 2024, with Nico Williams as their primary target. However, Salah, along with Bayern's Leroy Sané, is also on their radar. The report suggests that Barcelona are keen on signing the Egyptian star on a free transfer, though the only obstacle might be whether they can afford his substantial wage demands. Liverpool may not need to worry about a move to Saudi Arabia, as Salah is still one of the world's top players and likely wants to stay in the European spotlight. Nonetheless, it is concerning that Salah's agent is reportedly offering him to one of Europe's biggest clubs. If Barcelona decide to pursue the move, Salah might be tempted by the allure of playing at the Nou Camp. Liverpool must act swiftly to secure Salah's future and ward off Barcelona's interest. Liverpool planned to move for £58 million to £66 million midfielder in January. Liverpool signed Wataru Endo last year as a potential replacement for Fabinho, and he did play an important role under Jurgen Klopp last season. However, under new manager, reports suggest that both Arsenal and AC Milan are interested in signing him. However, Italian clubs generally don't have the financial strength to make significant investments in a single player, making it unlikely that Milan could outbid the English sides for his signature. As a result, Arsenal is set to be Liverpool's primary competition in the race to secure Larsson. The young player has been operating as one of the defensive midfielders in a double pivot at Deutsche Bank Park since joining the club last year. He's also capable of playing a box-to-box role. What's your take? Should Liverpool invest £58 million to £66 million to bring Larsson to Anfield? Report: Liverpool willing to entertain offers for player to sign new star. Liverpool has been exceptional on the field this season. They are currently leading both the Premier League and Champions League tables, maintaining a perfect record in Europe. In the league, they've only dropped points in 2 games so far. The Reds are undoubtedly the most informed team in Europe. While their performances on the pitch have been impressive, Liverpool will also be mindful that they need to complement their success with smart moves in the transfer market. During the summer, Liverpool tried to sign a new defensive midfielder but failed to persuade their primary target, Martin Zubimendi, to join. However, according to Football Insider, Liverpool might be willing to make a sacrifice to secure a defensive midfielder in January. Wataru Endo has barely featured for Liverpool this season, and the Japanese midfielder could be sold if a suitable offer comes in January. Should that happen, Liverpool would look to sign a replacement. After a solid start under Klopp, Endo's role has diminished, and he has seen limited minutes. Should Liverpool sell Endo and bring in a new defensive midfielder? Ryan Gravenberch has become a key player under Arne Slot, with his performances making him undroppable. Though not a natural ball winner, Gravenberch has provided much-needed balance in midfield, leaving Endo with fewer opportunities. Endo has made just 2 starts for Liverpool this season, both in the cup competitions. He has appeared in 6 league games, but mostly as a substitute to close out matches, with no extended run in the first team. While Endo performed well last season, if Liverpool can land a stronger defensive midfielder in January, it could be a smart move for the club's future. Therefore, selling Endo might not be a bad option, and we'll have to see how things unfold. At this stage, it appears almost certain that Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. will win the 2024 Ballon d'Or, following an outstanding second half of the 2023-24 season. Despite injury and adversity, he led Los Blancos to both the Champions League and La Liga titles. Vinicius finished the 2023-24 campaign with 15 goals and 5 assists, even though he started just 22 games due to injury. He was even more prolific in the Champions League, with 6 goals and 4 assists in 10 appearances, averaging 3.7 dribbles per game. While there are several worthy contenders for the Ballon d'Or, the 2 players gaining the most attention are Vinicius's Real Madrid teammate Jude Bellingham and Manchester City's defensive midfielder Rodri, who played a key role in both Manchester City's Premier League win and Spain's Euro 2024 triumph. City's goalkeeper Ederson finds himself in a unique position, as he plays with both Vinicius Jr. and Rodri in their respective teams, and is also one of the top 2 goalkeepers for Brazil. In an interview with TNT Sports Brazil, Ederson expressed his support for Vinicius Jr. to win the Ballon d'Or in 2024. Ballon d'Or? I hope Vinny Jr. wins it. He deserves it for everything he did last season. Rodri had an excellent campaign himself, contributing 8 goals and 9 assists from midfield, along with an average of 3 tackles and interceptions per game for City. However, in their head-to-head clash in the Champions League quarterfinals, Vinicius Jr. outshone both Rodri and Manchester City, effortlessly bypassing the world's best defense and even leaving Rodri in his wake. Rodri's season was remarkable, but Ederson's support for Vinicius Jr. seems well-founded. Hopefully, Manchester City fans will recognize how exceptional Vinicius was this past season.